I'm so glad we could make this work.
I know. Me too.
Also, I'm so sorry. You're stuck with just me. The dudes have like family things because America has Thanksgiving. And
Come on, guys.
What are you going to do? Is that your tree? Did you put your tree up?
An upgrade. You're an upgrade. I just get you. This is amazing. I mean, this was a long time coming. Are we just going to like sip coffee and chat then? Is it like just chat about life?
That's it. We don't even have to talk about anything specific, to be completely honest with you. Like legit.
This is the tree.
It looks so nice. You've been super busy though. Like what? How? Like congratulations, but also like take a nap.
I will nap. I'll nap over Christmas.
Good. Okay.
Actually, I won't nap over Christmas. I'm just family stuff. Yeah, it's been really busy, but it's been, it's been great. I've been very blessed to get all this work, and Hallmark keeping us busy with all the conventions and stuff like that. So I wouldn't want it any other way. At the beginning of the year, I was kind of antsy. I was like, what's happening this year? What's happening this year? And then a few months later, I'm like, oh boy, I need, there's a lot going on. How do I schedule family time? So it's great though. In my older age, I'm able to balance and I don't get overwhelmed as easily as I used to. So it's all good.
I also feel that, and I don't know if you're the same, but sometimes when there is an odd lull in my schedule, like sometimes I think I need a full rack of things to do. Like I say yes to so many projects because I think I do need that to keep a certain amount of sanity in my life. Like I love sitting on the couch and just getting to catch up on like watching some TV shows and just resting. But at the same time, I do like the go mentality to kind of keep my creative juices going because I think they need it too. And as I get older, I realize, okay, I have found a nice balance to it. When I was younger, it was like go a little bit too much. But now as I'm getting older, I'm realizing, oh, I found a nice balance to this. I
think it's also what you said is people, creatives, feel like they just need to keep on creating and doing things, right? Yeah. Like I know most of my friends who are in 9-to-5 set jobs, they're on when they're at work and when they're when they're on, doing Zooms or whatever. And then when they're off, they're off. But like with us, it's social media. It's all the things that we need to do in order to also keep ourselves relevant. And I think that's like, that's
I've never had that type of job where I've just been like, oh, okay, I clocked out and I've clocked out.
You've never had that ever? Like even when you were in your like teens?
I mean, I guess. I mean, I worked at like a local pharmacy where like, I worked at a mart sort of thing. And I guess I clocked out of that. But but like, I just always have, if I've worked a job, then I go to the next job. Like there's just such rarity where like even today, because working at a theater right now full time, it's like I still was getting emails right before this because like we just closed a show and it's like now we stream it for the next 4 weeks. So it's like, we just closed a show, but now we have to market for people to stream it. And Thanksgiving's a perfect time to do that because if you don't want to hang out with your family, stream our show. like this is how we have to like do our jobs. It's bizarre. Like it never stops,
Yeah.
But and that's
congrats on the show. What was the show that you wrapped?
It was called The Snow Queen, and it's like based off of the Hans Christian Andersen fable, and it was pretty wild. Pretty wild. One of our co-artistic directors is from Russia and has this beautiful, just like childish mind with like such a cool aesthetic that it was just like such a stunning show. And
amazing.
It was really cool. And this was our first like all ages show. So like to see children of like ages 7 and above coming in was like, should the kids be here? Because usually we do like weird stuff at our theater.
Yeah.
But it was really neat. And they're like, that was pretty cool, because there were moments where like the bad guy would come out and they'd be like, no, don't trust him. Just to have a kid like engaging that.
Yeah, yell that out. That's
great. And you're like,
that's so funny.
Like, I just love that they knew that it was a safe space to like speak in theater.
Yeah,
like we encouraged that, which was
that's awesome.
Really cool. Really, really cool. Yeah. Yeah. But the boys did send me with some questions for you about if you're able to answer these. Mike has a delicious question. Well, Kevin has a less. Kevin's like, just make sure he's still cool with me calling him Drew, and you guys it's not okay for you guys to call him Drew. Just me.
All right, done. Kevin, done, man. Yeah. Only
Great.
you.
Great. Only Kevin. Okay, great. Yeah. And then, so we watched Three Wisest Men, which was, I kind of want to talk about that only because y'all have never done a threequel.
We've never done a threequel. No. I mean, I've done one with Nikki DeLoach.
Right.
But never with these guys.
So like, Mike wanted to ask, like, there was such a different tone in this.
We still like each other? Do we still like each other? Is that the question? Or
that's
do we
like,
not
I
want to
think
hang
the
out with each
general
other?
question is like, how long? It's like, it's so funny that you asked that, because it is. It's like I would spend a week at the shore with like my friends, and then I'd be like, okay, guys, I can't talk to you for like 2 weeks because we just spent way too long together. So I guess what was your waiting period of like how long? You're like, guys, don't talk to me for like 3 days, and then maybe I'll talk to you.
It's funny. We're all like, the three of us in our older age, I think we would all admit that we're just like that, like a little bit more irritable with certain things, and we like things a certain way, and I like my coffee a certain way, and Tyler doesn't drink coffee, but the drinks his chai lattes, and no, I'm just saying, like, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. It's just like, which one of us likes alone time a little bit more? Which one, who likes their morning routine a certain way? And you start learning these things, but I mean, we all razz on each other anyway.
Yeah. And I think that's the danger of doing something so many times together, is you're like, oh, well, he likes his mornings, so I'm going to go mess up his mornings. Like, because then not all of them, because I've worked with Kevin for 15 years now, that I'm like, he's like a brother to me.
Yeah.
I'm sure these dudes are like brothers to you at this point. So you're like, I know all their ins and outs. Let me go, but then you do know that it's love and not like
total love. Yeah. And when we started these things, it was always honesty. We value honesty from each other. Yeah. But we're also a little bit more aware of, like, we're sensitive, to the fact that we haven't worked with each other. We don't know what our level of tolerance is, or the how thick the skin is of each individual, how much they can take on set with critique and feedback, and best idea wins and stuff. But once we knew that after the first movie, second movie was, it was more of like hanging on tight, trying to like live up to the expectation. And then third movie was great. It felt like we were just like, all right, we've already done 1 and 2. We want to give fans something super special. But Kim and Paul had written such a great script, and such a fun script, and it was so chaotic, and it was just like, let's just go into this having so much fun, and we all know how we work with each other now, and it's it was great. But we are so much more connected now than we ever were, and I would say, was there like moments of not conflict, but the more friction. Yeah, for sure. There's moments of friction. We all are proud in the way, in how we present ourselves and choices we make. And Paul is definitely sensitive to the fact that he wrote this thing. So where we're like, this doesn't work, Paul, or Kimberly, he's like, well, hey, I wrote this. Okay. I'm the writer sitting here as well. So this isn't just like, you know,
no, that's,
I love that. I love that about Paul. And he's like,
was Kimberly there most days then too, as being like writer as well, or?
She's there on days, milestone days.
Okay.
Obviously she was in the movie too. So she's there on the days that she's there. But there's a lot of cooks in the kitchen. And I think that we're all, Hallmark is and the set, we have to be sensitive to the fact that we still have the director directing.
Right.
Terry Ingram is directing. He is at the helm of it all. We have a very vocal producer who's amazing. This guy, Trevor McWhinney, who helped rewrite some things here and there. And then Paul, obviously being the voice and also being a very eloquent and smart writer and somebody who knows the story so well. And then you get Tyler, who's a very smart actor and also somebody who really has mapped out what he wants to do very carefully or just very deliberately. And I'm a little bit more of like throw me in there and I'll work it out. I'll work with what's happening,
Yeah. I mean, I think that's what's interesting about collaboration of like, you can figure out how the other people want to work, but at the same time, like you obviously know how you best work, right? So I've come across that where I've worked with an actor that's like already came in with, I'd like to do it this way. And then the director was like, oh, well, can we try it this way? And they were like, well, no, I'd like to do it this way. And it was this moment of like, they had to take a moment together. And I'm just like, well, whatever you want, I'll be over here until you two figure this out. And then I'll work with whatever that ends up being, and it's always, everyone has, I think that's part of the fun of it. Because
I think that's why the three of us work so well together, because we actually individually, we all have our very specific ways of working. And I love the way both Paul and Tyler approach this, because Tyler is somebody who he needs to talk about how we're going to start the scene, where it's going to go and how it's going to end with the tag at the end. And then Paul is like fits in dialogue and he throws in a couple things that, in that way. And honestly, I'm more malleable. Like I kind of see what's happening between the two of them. And I'm like, okay, all right. I get it. I get what's happening here and I'll do my thing, So it's so much fun. And we don't really, not even in the Hallmark world in general, it's very difficult to get a creative environment like we have on Wise Men. It's perfect. It's like really, really a perfect environment to work in and feel supported. Also really want to show up, because you could very easily, if you don't do your work, you could very easily get lost in that shuffle a little bit, and so
there's so much, and there's like just even with the addition of some other characters, I mean, I think that's the one question Mike had is like the really nice shift in tone in this third one that we noticed, and Mike particularly was like there was not a more like dramatic but like just there was nicer serious moments that when you guys had the comedic relief moments, they felt like this sense of earnestness and they were earned. So like there was like a breath of like, it wasn't just like, we kind of like talked about it being like there's a National Lampoon's type of comedy movie, and then there's ones where it's like there's spurts of them, and then you get like a honest belly laugh instead of just like I'm on this wild road. Like this third one felt like we were sort of watching like a movie like The Family Stone, where you're getting to know deeper moments of this family, and then watching the truer honesty of when just family shenanigans happens, and you laughed deeper this time because the depth of the family. Does that make sense? Like, that's how we felt like the writing of the movie was this time.
Yeah, and also let's talk about how great Margaret Collins is. She's incredible. Like Margaret Collins is.
Yeah.
It's a clinic. It's an acting clinic. Every time, you sit there and
Yeah.
watch her deliver lines, you're like, this was written.
Yeah.
She just, she just like knows how to embody it so well.
Yeah.
So authentically. It's amazing to watch her do her thing.
And then when she has to do it over and over again, is it just as fresh as ever?
Fresh as ever.
That's I'm so jealous of folks that can do that. Like they've never said it before, and it's on their like third take of like they're getting your shot of you, and I'm like, what? Why are they so good? Yeah. That's amazing. That's awesome.
It is amazing.
Well, hopefully Hallmark can use her more as make her a lead, make her fall in love with some man from a small town. Yeah. My God, why not? That would be amazing.
That would be great.
Yeah. Talk to me, please. How do I get a cameo in a holiday touchdown love story?
You want to be the bartender?
Yeah. I mean, I've never attended bar. Have you? Well, here's the first question. Have you ever attended bar in your
I attended bar. I attended bar for about 8 months in Montreal at this crazy nightclub.
At a nightclub?
At a nightclub. It was a nightclub with like 7 bars. It was like a Vegas style nightclub.
Was it like each area was like a different theme? Like,
well, not theme. No, no. It was all the same.
Oh, okay.
It was like techno house music.
Yeah.
I don't even know how I did this, but I did it. It was good money, and
now
we got all these people from Boston that would come up, and yeah.
Did you have to have a license? Like, do Canadians need bartending licenses?
You just need to have 2 legs and 2 arms, and nobody just be able to do it.
Canada is so much better.
And over 18. It's not 19 or 21. It's 18.
Right. That makes sense. In
the province of Quebec. Everywhere else in Canada is 19.
Oh, okay.
We're the Français, the French.
The Europeans are like, you're mature enough to drink. Go ahead.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's it. You've come off the nipple. You are now.
Please.
You can now sip on this glass of wine.
So what would you say your best drink to make is? What would you say is your Tom Cruise like cocktail situation?
I mean, I'm not a Tom Cruise cocktail guy, but I'll say this. My favorite drink.
Yeah, your favorite drink.
Just añejo tequila on the rocks with an orange slice. There's no like shaking or anything. It's just
yeah.
And I love a margarita. I love fish tacos and a margarita.
Ooh.
Just like a classic California, Southern California day. Beautiful sun out. Sun is out.
Yeah.
Cadillac marg with some fish tacos.
Okay.
That's a good afternoon.
I'm going to skip your fish tacos. I'll just switch it with chicken tacos.
Oh yeah.
And I'll join you. But other than that, fine. My favorite drink.
The straw. We're going to do this like the
like one of those really like super long for no reason bendy straws that takes you 3 miles to get your drink. My favorite drink and is a Moscow Mule, but do not put a syrup in there. Like literally just pour ginger beer and the vodka and maybe a lime slice, and that's perfect.
You ever had a Mexican Mule?
Yes. So good.
I do anything. I flip everything for tequila. Anything that has tequila in it. And,
that's fair. That's fair. I don't I don't know what they call it, but whatever they make it with whiskey, don't give me whiskey. I don't want whiskey.
Yeah, no. I don't like whiskey. I'm not a whiskey person.
No. My husband likes bourbon and whiskey, and hard pass. Mm-hmm. Well, great. So when you get these cameos, is it like, hey, beep boop, beep boop? Look how I just aged myself by miming a phone like this and not like this. But anyway, back to my mime work.
At least you didn't go
zing, or like one of those wall ones where like
exactly.
Oh boy. What is a cameo if you're allowed to share? How does that come about in the Hallmark world? Like, is it like
there's a couple different ways. One, yes, they just call my manager or just me and be like, hey, you want to do this cameo?
Yeah.
When Tyler and I did our cameos in each other's movies back a long time ago, we actually had to work it out and approve it by Hallmark, but we were trying to, because we overlapped at the same time in Vancouver, and we were like, hey man, this might be cool for me to be in your movie.
Yeah.
Like literally a walk by. Let's not even make a big deal out of it.
Yeah.
And so that's what happened then. But with Bill's movie, for me, for this specifically, I grew up as a Bills fan. I was I was a massive Bills fan growing up. Jim Kelly era, Bruce Smith, Jimmy Thomas. And when I moved to Los Angeles 25 years ago, I ended up adopting the Chargers, but I was still, Bills are in my heart. Bills are like my team. So when I found out about this movie, I called one of the assistant heads of programming, and I was like, hey, I will do anything to be in this movie. Is there any opportunity for me to be in this movie? And she was like, well, Andrew, we had your name on the list, so you were shortlisted to be the lead of this, but there's some other things that are happening with me. You'll find out later down the road that they couldn't double up on. So she was so, just so kind in saying, we will put you in this movie though. So don't worry, you'll be able to join all the parties. You'll be able to like be part of the PR and all that when the movie comes out. So they threw me a bone on this one.
That's nice.
Based on a phone call that I made.
Yeah. But I think if we don't advocate for ourselves, who's going to do it? Right. So we have to do it. We have to be like, hey, do this. I want this, please.
Yeah.
Half of the roles I've gotten is because I've been like, hey, I saw that you were gonna have auditions for this. Can I? And then they're like, oh, sure. And then so
yeah.
You just have to ask.
You have to ask. You have to ask. Yes.
That's all you gotta do.
Yes, that's it.
Man, oh man.
Ask and then deliver.
Exactly. So when I know that, I forget what the actor's name is now, but he keeps putting his parents in movies. Do you know what I'm talking about? It's the one guy that was I think he just did The Running Man. What's that guy's name? But have you ever, you know what I'm talking about? Oh my God. He just hosted SNL. But have you ever been able to pull strings where you're like, I'm going to put my parents in this. I'm going to put my wife in this. I'm going to put my kids in this. Like,
so my dad has been in like 9 movies of mine.
What? I don't know what your dad looks like, so I would never have been able to spot him.
This was when I did a ton of Lifetime in Montreal.
Oh, okay.
So I did like nine Lifetime movies in Montreal. And every movie I would get my dad to be in the movie with me. And he was like, there was one time when he was at the ticket counter when I was getting a plane ticket in a movie where I played a fugitive. And then in Wisest Men, both my boys are in the Santa Claus scene with Kurt Long.
Okay.
So Wolf is sitting on Santa's lap.
Yeah.
In a couple scenes. The time that we come back, so the brothers, so Paul and Tyler go the first day.
Yeah.
When Paul tells Tyler that the parrot has escaped, which is such a funny scene. It's so great. When Paul's like, "Listen to me," he's like, "Listen to me," and Tyler's just all like, "Whoa, bro, whoa." You sounds like you did something stupid, you know. Yeah. So not that scene, the scene when we come back and Kurt Long is like, I would give it to you. It's on my list. And we steal the thing. So my son is sitting on Santa's lap, and then West is one of the kids in line to go see Santa Claus next. And then Kingston, Paul's son.
Yeah.
He is one of the kids when everything collapses.
Yeah.
And there's a Santa sleigh that goes by, and the kids go, wee! There's like this moment where they pass by, they go, wee! Kingston is in the front of that sleigh.
Amazing.
So all of our kids are in that movie.
That's awesome.
Or in that scene, sorry.
Because that would just like, now that's like forever, which is what I think is special
Forever,
about it.
forever.
That's like better than a photo. That's like,
And my son West, the 10-year-old who's a performer, he was so intrigued with Miles throughout the whole thing. He was watching him and he's like, wow, Dad, he's really good. He's really good. But I think I can do that too. I think I can do that.
oh,
And I was like, well, I asked you, a year ago if you wanted to act, and you said
yeah.
no. And he's like, I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready to do it now. So he's signing up for improv classes, and it was from that set. That he is now starting improv classes, and he's so excited. There was an improv Olympics that was happening at the school,
Yes.
and he was going to go only if he could compete, but he couldn't yet because he wasn't in the class.
Mm-hmm.
So he's now, who knows what's going to happen.
This
I said,
is amazing.
You might have a line or two in one of Daddy's movies. So
yeah,
work on it first, and then we'll see what you do.
That's fantastic. Also, just welcome him to the ever thriving improv community.
Right?
It changed my life. I couldn't be happier, and I met the best people part of it. It's just like, it's the best. That's so great.
And it keeps you on your toes. It keeps you sharp.
Yep.
Adaptability. You know what I mean? It's amazing. Improv, I think that's how I became an actor. I was doing an improv class in elementary school.
Yeah.
Northwest, and my teacher started an agency, and she called my mom, and my dad was working my mom at the time, and she was like, hey, can I put your son into my agency? He's taking a liking to this.
Oh, wow.
And it was really smart of her. She taught at a whole bunch of elementary schools, and she would identify which kids she wanted to bring into the agency, and I was fortunately one of those kids.
That's amazing. I think because I also have someone that spotted something, like it's in me, that was like, hey, have you ever thought about going to actual acting school? And then for that person to see something in you, like sometimes it's just like, I didn't know I could do that. Like I wanted, I was like, oh, I just want to be on SNL since I was like 12 years old. I didn't know how to do that, or I didn't know that was something that I thought that was just something you could want. I didn't know it was.
Did you ever try to audition for SNL? Did you ever?
You don't try to. They ask you to audition. So no one has ever invited me.
So like back in the day, like what about like Chevy Chase era and stuff like that?
Back in the day, it was very, very different. I would say from when I was like in the 90s, when I was, because I graduated high school in 2000. So like, from when I moved to New York when I was 18 in 2000 to like, it's always been like, I did stand up, I did improv shows that they would at Upright Citizens Brigade in New York that they would send scouts to, but nothing came of it. And then I moved back to Philadelphia.
They would send SNL scouts to Upright Citizens Brigade.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah. And then it's like, if you got invited to audition, then I've had friends that have auditioned and then just not, gotten it and stuff like that. It's a pretty wild thing. And at this point, I'm 43. I get it. I'm not going to, and I don't think I could keep up with it anyway.
Yeah.
And I'm so happy with what I get to do now at Comedy Sports and stuff like that. And what I've gotten to do for now almost 20 years at Comedy Sports. So, I'm fine, that was always the dream, but I love it. And
you're living your dream. You're living, a version of your dream, right?
A version of it. It honestly is. And getting to be able to like create the shows that I get to create. Cause like we're just starting Friday. We open and I'm forcing Kevin to be in it, is our hour-long fully improvised Hallmark movie, which you are always welcome to be in. We cannot fly you out for it, but you are more than welcome to be in it.
Well, if I'm in Philly,
it is a hoot. Like, it is so dumb, but we all care so much about this genre that it's actually quite joyful and hilarious.
I love it. I would love to see this thing.
It's so ridiculous. And women buy like the Hallmark brand wine and then come and just drink it in our theater. It's so cute. It's really, really sweet.
so great.
And then some of the women that just listen to our podcast, like now come and watch Hallmarkable too. It's like, what a great community that this like Hallmark cinematic universe just is. I mean, you know that firsthand.
This year's cruise was unlike anything I've ever experienced in my life. It felt like the fandom has exploded. Like there's something right now that is just shifting in people's desire to like be around the whole world. And it's
I think they need it. I think the world, especially the United States, needs this joy and needs hope.
Yeah,
so I think it was a really probably great place to spend the few days of just feeling like the cruise was a safe planet for a while. So I bet that was very contagious and very amazing to just live a part of for those few days.
For sure. Oh yeah, it was incredible.
Yeah, man. Because it is. You guys have so many more events that you guys are a part of now.
Yeah, I leave 4:30 in the morning tomorrow to Kansas City. Yeah. Man, and I got a skin mason booth. Yeah, we got a skin mason booth. I had to have I picked up all the banner and my pull-up banner and the tablecloth. So I'm midnighting as a or twilighting. Was that the term, twilighting?
Or either or
as the booth operator and talent.
Yeah, and talent. Yeah, so, exactly.
Yeah, so cool. So we had all of our products shipped there. We just launched these really cool minis. So we have a facial cleanser, foaming facial cleanser, mini serum, mini moisturizer in a stocking stuffer.
Love it. Perfect.
So that's what we're selling there specifically.
There. Oh, that's great. Yeah, I just re-upped because of your sale. So I just got my 3 supply kit.
Amazing. How do you like it?
I honestly, like, I'm not like pulling your leg or like being like, I love it. But seriously, because I do the pads, the serum and the moisturizer, and I bought the under eye cream, but because of just like sensitivity they have around my eyes, I'm better with using like Cetaphil or something like that, just because I'm so sensitive. But the 3 of those things, the pads, the serum and you've saved my face because I was like going through like gross, I don't know, perimenopausal acne, and it cleared it. Just like it saved my face. And then like every morning I wake up and I'm like, should I be in a commercial? Because this serum has like literally just
you're in a piece of you is in an advertisement.
I had no idea. And then one of our Remark fans tagged Kevin and was like, does Chris know that she's in this commercial? And I was like, no.
It was all of our testimonials. All these people that we asked them were like, hey, do you mind sending us a testimonial? So we added and honestly, there's so many people from the cruise ship as well. We had my wife met him, but we had one gentleman come over to my wife and he's like, do you mind if I send you a before and after of what I looked like before I started using Skin Mason to now? Yeah. And she's like, yeah. The adult acne he had, it was so affected on his cheeks right here and here, red and like boils almost. And now his face is totally cleared up. And it's the peptide. It's our proprietary peptide that we use that eliminates the bacteria that forms acne. So it's really great for like adolescents and early teenagers.
Yeah. Like I wish I would have had that because I had to be on Accutane and stuff when I was younger. So when it like started happening again, I'm like, I'm 43 years old.
Yeah.
It's amazing. It's great. So thank you.
Great. Thank you.
I was like, whoa, this works.
Thank you for taking a leap of faith on it.
Always. I always try, like, especially skincare. I'm such a skincare, like, let's try it. Like, I'll try anything. And now I don't have to try anything else again. So thanks.
That's the reason
I keep sounding like an ad.
I started for selfish reasons, to be honest. Like I was so sick of like using all these different products and not finding one that made sense for my skin.
Yeah.
So it would dry me out. I'd break out. And then my partner, he's a head of heart and lung surgeon here at Vancouver General Hospital and also an MIT lab guy for 4 years. He and I put this formula together, and
it's crazy.
We're like, let's make it be the best.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you have so many partnerships going on. Is that all through sort of just you looking for things, or do some people come find you? Because now, are you on a whiskey? Are you on
tequila?
Tequila. Do they find you, or are you like, you know what, I want my face on tequila?
So they found me. Yeah, they found me, but it was through a friend.
Okay.
And he was like,
"This is the coolest.
Hey man, we have these new holiday tequilas that we're launching, and would you want to be the face of it?" I was like, all right, let's work it out. So I drink enough tequila over the holidays, and it's an añejo. It's an aged in oak barrel tequila.
Whoa.
And they only do this one style of tequila. Okay. And they do it really, really well. It's a sipping tequila, so it has like a little sweetness because of the barrel, because of the oak barrel. Mm-hmm. But you just drink it over ice, and it's exactly my drink. Like it's exactly what I drink myself. And I put an orange slice in there. Yeah. I don't like mixing anything. I don't like anything too sweet, and so it's awesome. It's like and then so now you can get it on cwsspirits.com and now, yeah. So they came to me, and then I did this thing with Ocean Spray a few days ago, I guess, or a week ago. Ocean Spray came to me, but yeah, the Skin Mason is mine that I started. Mm-hmm. Everything else is people coming to me, especially this time of year. It's it's kind of my Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And I like to partner with things that I would do. I use myself,
Right,
so
that's fair. Yeah. You're not going to be like, this is my favorite, and then it's not like your favorite.
Like Snickers, or like, I don't eat Twix.
Yeah.
I'm not going to like, well, if the money was right, maybe you're
like, maybe. Well, this is ridiculous, but I was on an MTV show when I was 20, embarrassingly, but also quite proud of it.
That's pretty cool. That's great.
And do you remember? Anyway, it goes with this story, but they made in one of the parts, like it's a reality show, but it's fully scripted, and there's a part where they're like, okay, just say that we're taking you that you're going shopping in your favorite store. I had never been there, and they were like, and then afterwards I like threw this bag over my shoulder, and I was like, okay, great, I have everything that I need. I bought so much stuff. There was like nothing in the thing. They're like, and I had to be like, blah blah blah, thrift store is my favorite, and I was like, I've never been here before. Like it was just an ad for this store, and I was like, and I wasn't even paid for this show because it was a reality show.
That you're even for improv queen here.
Yeah, I was like, they're using this 20-year-old girl who just wants to be on TV, like just. But yeah, there was nothing in my bag, world. There was nothing in my bag. I didn't know better. I didn't know better.
No,
that's
no.
All right.
I didn't know better when I was that age either. I
didn't know that. You don't know better. I didn't have an agent. I don't even have an agent now. I'm just chumming it, but that's all right.
That's all right.
I don't want to keep you much longer. You have a family. But
they're going to walk in at some point, and you'll know when they do. But
well, the last thing I will ask you is getting to work with the Queen of Hallmark, Lacey, in this next movie. I don't want you to spoil anything, but can you describe this movie to us in 3 words?
Well, for sure, magical.
Great.
Festive.
Ooh,
and family friendly. Not that all Hallmark movies aren't, but or are obviously all Hallmark movies are. But this one, this one it really honestly is the most magical Hallmark movie I've done, because it incorporates the North Pole and Santa and have you seen it? Did you see a screener of it?
No, but I saw the commercials, and there better be a secret Santa somewhere appearing. We love when Santa shows up in these, so don't spoil it, but I love when Santa shows up.
Oh yeah, no, you're gonna really like this. This one is these are multiple Santas, and it's about a father-daughter relationship, and it's so kids can relate to this because it's through the eyes of this girl, and also Lacey is amazing in this movie. She plays an auditor for the Naughty or Nice list, and she's in all these different disguises, and she breaks the fourth wall. She talks to the camera.
Yay!
It's something really cool that Hallmark has never done before. Real high concept.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
The disguises alone are gonna be like, that's
bold.
This
great.
one looks really fun. I'm also secretly very excited for this cat one that Paul is in this weekend.
Yeah, because it's Paul.
Yeah, it's Paul and cats. That's all I need. I don't even need a plot. It could be just Paul playing with cats for 2 hours, and I'm in.
Exactly. It's just him.
It's just him with cats. I'm in. Sold. Yeah. Well, dude, this was awesome. Thank you as always. Thank you. Thank you for letting me actually do partially an interview, but also thank you for just chatting.
Of course. No,
lovely.
It's been a long time coming.
Yay!
And say hi to the fellas for me. Have a great Thanksgiving. Everybody else have a great Thanksgiving. And
thank you. Have fun in Kansas City.
Thank you. The next 2 weekends. Yeah.
Yikes.
Come see me at my booth at Hallmark Christmas Experience, my Skin Mason booth.
Yes, please go see him. It works. I swear. Look at my face. It's better.
You can all be like Chris here.
Thank you. All right. Thanks, Andrew.
Okay. Thank you so much. Take it easy, eh?